Hi folks, day 7, lucky 7 of the Windsor International Film Festival 2019. I'm Dalson, Chen with the Windsor Star, here with Vincent, Georgie, the festival's director, Dalia, Mazhar, our marketing manager, and we're going to bring you our favorite choices from today's screenings. Vincent, for day 7, what do you got?
Yeah, my choice for tonight is the film called Untouchable. This is the preeminent film regarding the allegations of sexual abuse against Harvey Weinstein. It's a really powerful film. This is every year we've picked a film under the movement of Women of WIFF, of all community supporters that want to support a film that is about women's issues. We've selected this one this year, and what's really memorable about it and really important about it is that we're very fortunate to have some of the survivors of Harvey Weinstein coming to Windsor to be here with the film and to talk to our audience about their experiences and their lives. And it's those types of moments that I think for our team who work 12 months, our whole team of volunteers who works 12 months a year, it reminds us why we do the festival, why it matters. And for our audience who are looking for an experience, to be sitting in the theater and be able to watch these stories on screen, and then being able to hear from some of the survivors and hear their stories from them as a first-person account, like...
That hits home.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a really, really powerful and I think important evening, and some people always worry that it will be very heavy or depressing. No, you're just talking about to real people about real things that have happened. It's really, I actually look really forward to it.
It's really honestly intense when you think about what has happened with the scandal in Hollywood over the last 2 years. My choice is much more humorous. It's Hail Satan with a question mark. This humorous documentary seeks to enlighten or inform about the satanic movement in the United States. Yes, there's an official satanic temple, and last summer they commissioned and erected a statue of the Baphomet outside the Capitol building in Little Rock, Arkansas. The Baphomet being the occult deity with the head and feet of a goat, the body of a man, feathered wings, and hands in the occult posture, as above, so below. I feel kind of creepy just even doing that.
The kicker with that doc is it's really funny.
Yes.
It's really good.
It's humorous.
Really good. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good.
The Satanic Temple's reasoning was that since the state of Arkansas subsidized building a monument to the Ten Commandments, they should have the right to build a monument to the Satanic Temple. So it's about First Amendment rights, freedom of religion, separation of church and state. There's a line in the trailer I love where a member of the Satanic Temple is speaking to assembled press. Somebody screams at him, "Go to hell!" And he goes, "I believe it, and I'm looking forward to it."
Yeah. The surprise of that film, one, it's very entertaining, but the second thing is, it does get you to give at least thought to the issues they're raising, considering most of us would just write that off. It does make you pause and think. I really enjoyed the film. It's sort of an under-the-radar title of the festival I think some people will actually really enjoy.
So, Hail Satan, the documentary. I'm not actually hailing Satan. Dalia, what's your choice?
My choice is a documentary as well called Minding the Gap.
Oh, yeah.
It's about a guy named Lou, and it's about 10 years of film with him and his friends kind of growing from teenagers to adulthood. And in these years, they have so many issues between themselves and in their families, from domestic abuse, racial tensions, money, and you see how they use skateboarding as an escape from all of this. It's a really real and raw film. You kind of feel like you know the people in it, and it's just very, kind of takes you through that teenage through adulthood kind of gap. And it's not one of those coming of age corny movies. It's one of those, like, these are real life problems and these are what these kids are actually dealing with. And the filmmaker said there's 2 things that he uses, skateboarding and film, to kind of escape. So it's really, really good to see him do both.
It's a terrific film, and it's very touching, and you really care about these people. The whole time you're watching the film, you're like, I just want things to be okay for everybody. That you really, I love that film.
Yeah, it was
Good
very
choice.
moving,
That's actually the first thing that struck me about the movie poster and the images from the film, skateboarding. Because in skateboarding, there's really this culture of brotherhood. There's an actual community. If you get a bunch of skateboarders together, they share things with each other. They share a bond. And here in Windsor, Essex, there's a skateboarding community as well.
I do not know how to skateboard, but it's good to see that there is always something that can bring people together, and for them it is skateboarding.
Good perspective.
So you can find out about that and other films at windsorfilmfestival.com. That's windsorfilmfestival.com, and we'll see you at the movies.